Hello there. This is the Music Man, the head keyboardist, trombonist, and guitarist for the People Band. And this band was formed by me, and we are the elite. Only the elite were able to join. So I am the one of the elite because I am the head of the band as the keyboardist. And this is the fundamentals of the piano, the trombone, and the guitar. And I have all three of those instruments on me, so I will be doing that today live for you. So pretty much, yeah, that's what's going to be going down today. And I know the video is off because we are not completely ready to begin yet. We will be ready to begin at 11:40 because I have things that I have to do to get prepared. Now I know before I get into this music that I should have been prepared before, but I was busy doing other things. So yes, there you go. That's your explanation. So yeah, thank you, and please enjoy some just some music. Just some music that I am going to be putting up for you. We're going to be ready in about 5 minutes.
Donde quiera que te pone cucurucho, cucuruchito de manito, mami, donde quiera que te pone cucurucho, oye, manicero se va, mami, donde quiera que te pone cucurucho, oye, mami, mira mi bonito, mami, donde quiera que te pone cucurucho, te pongo cucurucho de frente y de lado, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va. El manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? Oye, mami, dime dónde, mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? El manicero se va, mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? Oye, mamita, que mira mi mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? Como dice manicero, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, el manicero se va, mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? Manicero se va, mami, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho? Oye, mamita, manicero, ¿dónde quiere que te pone cucurucho?
Okay, we are now ready to begin, and most of you are probably wondering, what the heck is this thing? I'm going to be standing for most of this, so I'm going to tilt the monitor up. There we go. So yeah, this thing here is a trombone. And it may seem small right at this point, but basically the fundamentals, what I mean by that is everything you need to know. So yeah, basically I'm going to take this thing apart. Okay, so you see here, you have two parts now instead of one. The bell section, which is this, and the slide, which is this. And you're probably asking, how are these put together? Well, it's simple. You see this here? Called a connector nut, not the bell, but the connector nut. I'm going to get up closer so you can see it. The connector nut is the little screw type thing right here. And it has threading on it, so that way you can thread this, the slide, onto here. So how do you put it together? You stick the longer part of this, because this gray is the mouthpiece receiver. So the gold brass part goes in here. Sorry, never done it like that before, but there you go. You got it that way. And you put it in this way, just reverse it by just simply turning before you screwed it in. You reversed it. Nice job. So now it should look like this when you hold it, or this way in your hand. And now sometimes when you flip it around, it does this, and that's because you didn't screw the bell to the slide. So just simply and then tighten it enough. Now my slide is locked, it cannot move. We'll get into what the slide is in a second, but there's one crucial thing. It is painful to play your trombone with this little hole. That's why if you're in a school, your band teacher would have also issued you a mouthpiece that comes with your instrument. And mine's a Jupiter 12C, came with the instrument. Stick it into the receiver. Right there, give it a 1/4 degree turn. Never do this. I had an experience where I had to help my friend. He's a trumpet player. He had done this, and the mouthpiece would not come out. The mouthpiece would not come out. And he tried turning it and turning it, and I tried helping him pull the bell section of the trumpet, because on a trumpet, the bell faces the back, so the bell's here and it points outward. And the person tried to get it out, and we had to ask our band director to get it out, and he had this machine that screwed on to either end and pulled it out without a ton of force, meaning 2,000 pounds of force. So yeah, the fundamentals of the trombone. This is how it is, like normal. And on a trumpet, for example, as you press down keys and let out valve slides, the length of the trumpet gets longer. On the trombone, the same thing happens, but you can literally see it happen. I'll let you see it from this side. That's easy enough. And I have a good tune that will demonstrate this simply. Sounds better when you're in a section. I'll just say that. All right. So assuming that your band director has already told you that you have to buzz your lips through the mouthpiece to create sound, one of the exercises that is recommended to improve your range, besides moving the mouthpiece, which is usually always 60 on the top, 40 on the bottom. I keep it 50 on top, 50 on the bottom. Look up Trent Hamilton. He's a guy that really helps me out when I play my trombone for the band, for the People Band and the St. Clairsville bands, if you know Music Man. Is the siren. And what that is you go low and go higher. So yeah, I don't know if you have your instrument with you, but do it with me. Now another thing you don't want to do, which I did not do, is let your cheeks puff out. It's easy enough to let your cheek puff out like this. That's bad, because then it looks like you're really trying. Well, you are trying to play, but you don't want to do. You don't want to do this. Trying to keep the. You don't want to do that. So yeah, and when you do the first 3 notes, there are slide positions. So this is what I'm going to teach you. First position. Now what I just did there, I used my tongue to separate the quarter notes. Even just to separate them, you do that. So yeah, that's first position, all the way in, no movement whatsoever. Now if you're in school and not in high school yet, the farthest out you can go is 6th position. 6th position on the trombone is out enough to here with your arm out. Now I can hit 7th, and I know when 7th is, it's right here. That's 7th. Now the only way I can do 7th is if I hold the slide by my right thumb and index fingers. So yeah, pretty much. Anyway, this is 6th position C. And position 4 for note D, and just to note this, when you play your notes and you progress up, you change the speed of your lips, because if you don't change the speed of your lips, you're going to sound like this. Now, I am so used to changing the speed of my lips that I cannot show you that properly. Now, this is a good tune from learning those 3 notes. And then when you get more advanced, you can play a tune like this. Something like that. And I'm actually going to be able to show that to you with the band, with a background band, which is cool. I'm just typing it in right now. And it's called African Noel. It's a Christmas song that I performed in December for the St. Clairsville band, if you guys didn't know. And I'm about to play that, and you guys get to listen. Yeah, just give it a listen, if it will allow the audio to play. Alright, so this is how this works. So you wait and you count it. You just count it easy and you're golden. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, So yeah, that's African Noel. Hopefully it played out well on the stream, because I'm not bothering to check, but I'm going to check it right now and refresh the page. And apparently it's not showing, which is very unfortunate, because it should be showing. I don't know why it's not. Oh, it is. It is showing. So yes, very simple there. That's a tune that you can play. But before you can play that song, you'll have to know your B-flat scale. Because that first measure, those first couple measures, I mean, those require you to know your B-flat scale very well, which is very simple. So yeah, that's the trombone. Now, a question that a lot of people ask when you first get the trombone is, how do you put it away when you're done? Same thing, it's like backwards. Undo it, take it off like this, so it's in two. Put it back in the case, which is right over here. I don't know how yours is lined, but so what you always want to do is just this. Put your thumb over this and blow. Gets all that air, and then blow. Wait, play like without the bell. Dude, try and do a siren off of that. It helps you get all the air out. Another thing, after a concert, after a song and a concert, let out your spit key. Before I put this away, I'm going to mention the spit key. It's right here. Now, I'm not going to unopen it, but you basically press this, and it'll allow the spit that you could possibly let in your trombone in there. So yeah, you can see it here. All nicely laid out. I'm going to try and usher it over. Here it is, all nicely packed away. You can see here you have the slide actually encased with straps, and then you close it like so. Over here I'm going to close it because I'm not going to close it with it in my hands. But, and then when you have it closed, you need to latch it. So take a latch it up. Take the other latch, which is below my hand, and then once that happens, you can easily stick it up like this. and you're able to carry it in any fashion and walk away from playing. So yeah, we're gonna do the smaller instruments first. That's the trombone. We're gonna take a quick break, and then we will get into the guitar. Yep, the guitar. And the Music Man, and we will be back there, and we will be back with the guitar. But for the time being, please enjoy I Saw Her Standing There by the Beatles, recorded by Julian Neal and arranged by Bob Greenberg and Julian Neal for Barbershop Quartet.
Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la 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 la. Well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. Way beyond compare, so how could I dance with another? Ooh, when I saw her standing there, just standing there. And that's when she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. I would fall in love so she wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there, well, my heart went ooh when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Her hand in mine, it felt so divine, that girl really fine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. Yes, I fell in love, now I'll never dance with another. Ooh, since I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing there, standing there. Well, since I saw her just standing there. I saw that girl just standing there. In love so she wouldn't dance with us.
All right, this is the guitar. It is an R.W. Johnson 6-string, and it's fairly easy to play. I don't know if you could hear it, but I was trying to go back to I Saw Her Standing There. But what is on here, I'm going to take off my neck for a moment. What is on the guitar are what are called, not the strings, you already know they're strings. I flip it around so it should be shown correctly. There are what are called frets on the neck. These little guys, like here, 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 and here. Now, you should already know that strings and the frets make the chords. I'm just going to string a few chords for you, and then I'm going to play I Saw Her Standing There on the guitar. So some very simple, a very simple one that I know is the A minor, I believe. Oop, I'm putting my finger on the wrong one. Yeah, there it is, A minor. Here's the A major. Pay close attention to my fingers. A minor, A major, A minor, A major. Now, a cool trick that I know to do, it's not written in music, but you do this. No, So you do this. If you want to do something cool, put your whole entire hand on parts of the fretboard near the neck. You should get a sound like this. Like you're plucking something. So yeah, we're going to get into I Saw Her Standing There, and it is actually the acapella version because that's the version that goes with the guitar, because it's in the same key as the lead. So that's the one that's recommended. So here we go. I Saw Her Standing There.
Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la 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 la. Well, she was just 17, you know what I mean. And the way she looked was way beyond compare. Way beyond compare. So how could I dance with another? Ooh, when I saw her standing there, just standing there. And that's when she looked at me, and I could see that before too long I'd fall in love with her. I would fall in love so she wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there, standing there. Well, my heart went boom when I crossed that room, and I held her hand in mine. Her hand in mine, it felt so good, that girl really fine. Oh, we danced through the night, and we held each other tight, and before too long I fell in love with her. Yes, I fell in love. Now I'll never dance with another. Ooh, since I saw her standing there. Oh, since I saw her standing there, standing there. Well, since I saw her just standing there. I saw that girl just standing there. In love so she wouldn't dance with another. Ooh, when I saw her standing there, standing.
So yeah, that is the guitar. It was a quick segment because it is so easy. It is kind of silly. The guitar is so easy. It's so yeah. The way to put the guitar away, I'm just going to show you everything you need to know. So the way to put the guitar away, if you have one of these, it is a guitar stand. I use it to keep it out so I don't have to worry about burying it in the case every time. Yeah, so you just simply, I'm going to put it on its 2 feet here so you all can see it. But you simply put the instrument on swinging bass, which you guys can't see. But then there's this little thing here, and you latch it onto the top. So it then, when attached, looks like this, completely. And I would just set down. So yeah, this next segment will be the segment of the piano. So yeah, just be ready for that. It's coming to you. They're coming to you. Just need to double check something here. All right, so we'll be back with the piano. We will be back in just a moment. Thank you. Okay, it is time for the hopefully the longest, is what I'm believing to be the longest segment of this, and that segment will be the piano. So right here is the piano, and I just stepped into my trombone case. I'm going to use that. But yeah, this is the piano right here. This beauty. And I have a book up there. And I'm going to grab one very fast. Another one. Just a second book. I have in here already used. Should be one. We'll use this one. Modern course. So yeah, let's get started on it. Not every piano is made the same. This specific piano has "22 tones on it, excluding percussion. And that's very small to my Casio keyboard, which has 600. So yeah, the simple fundamental is middle C. That's the starting point of everything. Even though the middle key is actually a D, the actual middle key is a C. But as a funny fact, if you go down from a D, it's actually considered the middle key. So yeah, the simplest thing you need to know is, I can't show it because I'm sitting here at the piano. If you can see my hand, you can be on this end. I'm trying to look. So you can see this. That is a C chord. I want to zoom in on the string if you can't see it. But this is a C minor chord. If you have a piano, look it up. It's the just look up a piano and you'll see the C, which is the one that has the indent on the right, and the E that has the indent on the left, and the G that's in between this, which is an F, has another indent on the right. That's an F, and then a G. Hit that. I'm trying to showcase it so that way you guys can see it, because I am right in front of the main pitches, so I'm going to move forward here and play those tones. Basically, you know everything now that you have that. But with your hand, there are finger numbers assigned to each hand. This goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple enough. So we're going to go simple with one tune, and it's going to be out of John Thompson Piano Course. And we're going to use, or I'm sorry, we're going to play. Excuse me. We're going to play a tune that is called The Witch's Dance. It is very interesting, I might say. Just gotta find the correct fingerings here. Okay, here we go. That's actually too advanced for me on my own. So I have to go further forward. Wow, these are quite advanced. So yeah, with the grand staff, actually the right hand plays the melody. And you would repeat that and go rest, rest, and then you would accent it. And then continue on. I'm not going to finish that whole tune because it seems pointless by now. So that's the first treble clef. Now, when you get forward into the bass clef, and these are playing together in a melody, you get such a thing as this. So it's like, simple. And there's an interesting thing. Oh, okay. I don't know if any of you know the popular game Five Nights at Freddy's. I just found this, and this is actually the staccato notes required to play the tune. So yeah, that's simple, and then so yeah, that's that. Bass clef. And there's this complicated part that goes. In this type of fashion. And then the final ending is this following piece. So yeah, that's very kind of easy. And now that we got through those easy things, I don't know if anybody knows Elvis. But Elvis is Elvis at this point. And there is one song that I know in here. And it is the following. This thing would stay, and I'd be able to do this. Which is the same thing. Actually, we're going to do this like this. This is that first part. So yeah, it's as easy as that. You know. It's as easy as that. So yes, I'm just going to check something at this point in time. Can't really see what. Can't check an actual time, can I? No, I can't. But now I'm going to sit down and review. Yeah. So now I'm going to have to review everything with you by doing something. Okay. It did something very quickly. There we go. I got it, but just barely. But there is a diagram drawer thing. All right. So here, I'll just take out a piece of paper. And I'm going to have to draw it backwards. So excuse the drawing, the poor drawing. I can't get it below enough. That's painful. So here, I will just do it myself. So the trombone, I'm going to draw the best trombone I can. So excuse me for this. I'm the best at music, but I'm not exactly the best at drawing. So yeah, I'm gonna write this out. And then you have the guitar, which I'm gonna try and draw the best that I can of that. And there's multiple strings, and then there's the nuts that are on there. It kind of goes in for the ring, the neck. It looks more like a banjo than a guitar. And then, of course, the piano, which I'm just going to draw out and make the minor keys as I know them. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Then you got, of course, your major and minor keys, which I'm writing out the best here. I'm making a full-fledged diagram, so excuse the time-consuming wait. Or actually, you know, I'll just put it to a break until I am finished. How's that? Okay, everybody, at this point in time, this is the diagram that I have written out. But, yeah, so this here is the trombone, and you can see there's the bell section on there written. It's pointing to the bell, and it extends to 7 positions. It doesn't look that way on the stream, but it says extend to 7 positions. And it's clearly signed that there is the mouthpiece area right here. So moving to the guitar, I didn't write anything out, but you can see the sound hole and the strings and the connector. Now, something that I never really took into note was this symbol, which I'm about to draw out for you. Sorry for the intense scratching. It's me actually filling in this symbol to make it look accurate. I can hear it actually on the audio. So yeah, here it is. This is the symbol that I meant to draw out. I'm trying to write it backwards in the corner here of the paper. So yeah, here it is, 8VA. 8VA. It looks better up there, but it says 8VA. And don't worry, I'll snap a picture of this and put it in the description of this stream for the people that are wondering. But it means 1 octave higher or 1 octave below. Now, how is that identified? There is an 8VA. I'll put it in treble and bass as the grand. And then we're actually going to divide it into 2. So yes, so actually it's not really the grand at all. But, so say there's an 8VA here. I'm not putting the lines or anything. Say there's an 8VA there, and there is a simple lines jotting across and a line there. That means you actually play it that clef, and then to where that stops. So then if I did something like this, 8VA, actually some composers may put arrows to say 1 octave higher, 1 octave lower. And then this one in the bass, I'm putting until a little shorter amount of time because this one's here and then the other one's there. So it's simple enough. And yeah, that's really all. I'm going to keep these because they're important reference points. I may pull them up later. on, and I'm hoping that tomorrow we will have another live stream showcasing possibly a composure or maybe something better. But there will be a live stream tomorrow, a Google Hangout tomorrow. You guys can even join in if you guys want. So yeah, I'm the Music Man, and I am out of here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today, and I am out of here. Try and see if I touch Hey guys, I'm the Music Man. Peace. You're rocking out to Billie Jean, produced by the High London Marching Band. Alrighty guys, I'm done for the studio today. You gotta remember, this is the Music Man studio, and I've been in here since about I'd say 2 o'clock in the afternoon preparing for this, and I started at 11:25 at least, and it is now 12:37 in the morning, and I am tired like heck. So yeah, I am to leave the studio today. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll be sure to come in tomorrow morning. I always leave my instruments that I cannot move around here. The guitar I keep with me. So yeah, I am the Music Man. Thank you guys for coming and tuning into this live stream today. I'll see you folks tomorrow. Yeah, the Music Man out.